Everyone, welcome back to another video. I know I have been gone for 2 weeks. I apologize for the lack of uploads. To get you guys caught up to speed, I have been rank grinding to rank 300, which is the max rank, and I'm very happy that I managed to get to the max rank, which was one of my goals to complete in this game. I also finished up all of my SSR's training points, except for the Kuni. So currently I am training point my SRs and getting them all done, which they all will get me up to about 1,400 moonstones, which is great because that'll get me up enough for the anniversary that's coming this month. So in this video I'm going to be going over there goes my dog, I apologize, but in this video I'm going to be going over the Gaiden team that I used to grind. I'm also going to be going over the rainy season as well as the ability fest Kunikita. So let's go ahead and get to it. What's it very hard? There he goes again. I apologize. If I can find a Kyogoku, there you are. So this is the team I've been using. The good thing with Kyogoku is that I'm going to be having a 160% buff to offensive types. Now the reason why I have John here is because he's an offensive type, and also this duality Higuchi is an offensive type, and the Kyogoku is a offensive type, so that's very good. I also have these scene cards right here, so let's go ahead and get into it. The strategy I used for this grind was pretty much this. I pop this off, deal damage to all enemies. Then I use the Kyogoku. Now since I doubt we're going to be able to proc up a lot of attacks, so what I do is I do this in a zigzag formation. So we get the synchronized strike from there. So if we don't get rid of these two guys, the synchronized strike will aid us in getting rid of the wave. So right there, and the wave is going to be done. The same thing will apply to this boss battle. So we go ahead and fire this off. And that is that. That is how I completed this battle. That is how I completed the event. So in total, we're going to get 9,000 event points. So that's very, very good. Alright, so going to the scout, we have this new rainy season scout. These two units are pretty good. If you do not have an Azure buff unit, I would recommend going over and summoning on this banner. So this Iguchi, she heals and she gives an Azure ATK buff by 120% for 2 turns. That's very good. Her attack stat isn't as impressive, but yeah, she's good. She's good. She's pretty solid. If you don't have an Azure buff, her or Q would do very good. Q's attack is average. I mean, it's very good. I wouldn't say an average attack, but it's a pretty good attack stat. So he increases the attack of support types by 50% and reduces damage by Azure enemies by 15%. He increases Azure ATK by 100% for 2 turns, which is a bit low than Higuchi. Which, I mean, yeah, you balance out Q. You don't make him too broken, I guess. He's a decent card. I wouldn't say decent. He's a good card. The Higuchi leader skill. She increases the HP of defensive types by 50% and reduces damage from crimson enemies by 25%. So I assume she's a defensive unit, considering that she's this defensive with the healing. So yeah, here are the rates. Your regular 1,050 step up banner. So there's that. It's also the revival rainy season characters. I'm not gonna go over this. I mean, I might as well, right? I might as well while we're here. So This Chuya increases ATK of all team members by 35%, increases marble size by 10%. That's good. That's decent. Uh, I wouldn't put him as a leader, honestly. I'd just put him on the other 2 slots. So he's a nuker, so he deals times 11 dark damage to an enemy and doubles the number of clear affinity orbs. Now he's pretty good because in my Gaiden video, I talked about Ayatsuji and why he's good for dailies, why I call him a dailies unit. The reason why I say that Chuya is a daily unit because doubling your affinity orbs is going to help you so much in the tedious clear 2000 affinity orb daily task. So he's pretty useful for that if you can use him pretty well. This Mori over here increases emerald attack by 50% and synchronized strike damage by 1.5. Now this is a pretty solid leader skill. He recovers HP and has 100% synchronized strike for 2 turns. Now this is pretty good because of the fact that his leader skill complements his active skill because he increases the damage of the synchronized strike and you'll have a guaranteed synchronized strike for 2 turns. So he's pretty good. His attack's pretty good. Chuya's attack is okay. I mean, better than Higuchi's. It's okay. So, the rates, this is not a step up. However, I believe back in November when this banner first debuted, it was a step up. We also have the Kunikita Dopo banner. I pulled Kunikita. What makes this Kunikita pretty good is because while his leader skill isn't fabulous with the Azure DK buff, and with the Azure DK buff, his active skill is where it's at because his active skill is pretty golden, as well as his damage stat. He does AoE damage and increases Azure DK by 70% for 2 turns. Now this is very, very good. It's awesome, honestly. I'm glad I got him. The way I got him is with 33 limited tickets from the Training Point SSRs, and I also did a 250 summon, a 11 play summon, and then I went ahead and do a stupid mistake and wasted the remaining 1,000 stones to try to get Lucy, which is in this banner, but I was not able to get her, and I got a perma Q dupe and a perma Fitzgerald dupe. So yeah, that being said, this is it for the video. I'm gonna try to upload as much as I can for you guys. I have a series planned, so with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and yeah, peace out.